All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on with you and your person at this time. Okay, all right, we've got the Prince of Swords for you. So there's definitely some kind of truth bomb about to go. And I feel, honestly, everybody's in this place of like, you can feel something building up. I don't know what it is. It's different for everybody. If you're at all sensitive, you can feel something in the undercurrent of things, if you will. Okay, let's see where your person's at. What's going on? Oh, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So they're staring out at a new beginning of some kind. This feels like an ambitious card. It feels like it's somebody's that's got their sights set on something. So let's kind of see where this goes. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it might be for you. Some of it might be for someone else. So just take what resonates and feels good to you and feels like it resonates with your path. Anything else is not worth worrying about. I will be asking a question at the end of this video using my angel answer cards. So prepare for a question from Spirit and see what answer comes in. And there's also going to be a reverse extended where I see how your person's feeling about you. The information's all in the description box below. It's for members, and at this moment in time, it's just for members on here on YouTube. Okay. All right. What are we leaning into? This is interesting. This is a very like couple-oriented card. What's interesting in this position, in this reading, this is sort of what obstacle is kind of an, I feel like there's a couple of different stories. I apologize for the delays in my speech. There's like a lot of different information coming in, so just bear with me. You might have an idea in your mind of how things are supposed to go, and they may not be, how do I word that grammatically? They may not be meant, it may not be the right way to go about. It may not be the way things are going to go about. So there may be some truth bomb in this energy for you, Virgo, and being like, maybe I have these romantic ideations that are not able to be fulfilled by either one of us. Okay. So I feel like there's perhaps a little bit of reconciliation of what your expectations are, either of your person or even of your love life in general. And this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I don't think it's terrible to want greatness for yourself. However, there's something there that needs, and we'll kind of clarify that a little bit. All right, what is your person dealing with at this time? Okay, we got the Three of Swords. Yeah, like I feel like they might have a nature. Sorry, I meant to give you the zodiac signs for these. Ace of Pentacles, so we've got the earth signs. They could be a Taurus, a Virgo themselves, or a Capricorn. And then we have Libra with this Three of Swords. What's interesting is they have their sights set on this new future, but they have to deal with whatever they're like. They can't just run away from the pain that they're experiencing now. They have to go through that. They have to deal with. So I feel like on some level, you both have certain things that you need to deal with on a personal level before you can come together, if that makes sense. You might have unrealistic expectations of yourself, Virgo, in a relationship, and you may overextend yourself and it may not be reciprocated. There's something with that, a pattern in relationships that you can lean into. What are you being guided to focus on? These are all kind of all over the place today. Oh, the Queen of Swords. Yeah. We have the Nine of Wands. Okay. So this to me feels like a little bit of reflection. Oftentimes, the Nine of Wands is how many battles have I won? How many, whatever. There's something in the reflexive nature. We've got the Queen of Swords. So the Spirit wants you to reflect on where you may be really strong with your boundaries. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, except when it comes to love, love has to be the boundary. Anything outside of love just creates more separation. Okay, whoever that's for, lean in. I know it's hard to hear. It's not the most pleasant thing, but this is just what's coming. There's something that's reconciling for you so that you can feel more love more often. And sometimes we just have to address that within ourselves. And sometimes our person shows us what we need to address within ourselves. Okay, so this isn't a bad thing. It's just not serving you anymore. And for your person, what do we got with your person? Okay, they have the truth bomb too. I think that they're going to have a bit of a rude awakening at this time, just so they can be like, okay, I really want to move to this place in the future. You might be part of that future. I don't know. We'll kind of see how they feel about you in the extended. But I feel like they might have to realize, okay, I can't go into this new future I want and bring all this old past pain. It's just not going to work. So I think there's definitely something they have to address, their past pain. Just like you have to address the past pain, which perhaps created those boundaries for you and perhaps some expectations, because we all do that. We all go to this place of we need to create rules and regulations so we can't be hurt again. But the problem is that we limit ourselves and sort of like reject the love within ourselves. Like, you weren't responsible for your pain. You're not responsible for it now, but that's a whole other conversation for another time, Virgo. Okay, so take a deep breath, close your eyes, ask Spirit your question, because they just gave you an answer. Okay, you're ready and perfect timing. Okay, you're ready and perfect timing. So whatever your question was, you're ready for it. Regardless of whatever's trying or not trying to transpire, timing is perfect on everything. And I feel like sometimes we struggle a little bit with waiting for the perfect time. But what I get from this is there's nothing you need to do. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, and/or subscribe. And I'm going to do the reverse reading where we find out how your person is feeling about you and the relationship and the connection and all those things. Okay.